People lost their minds when Captain America seemed to be joining Hydra, which is the Marvel analogy for the Nazi Party. Now there's a character who is also a villain, but this seems so much worse joining the Nazi Party. It's Magneto. So Magneto is an interesting character in X-Men and Marvel canon at large because he survived the Holocaust. Everyone he loved either died or was deeply affected by the Holocaust, and that drives him forward, especially combating the Red Skull in many storylines. It also makes him an interesting character because on one hand, while he's the victim of a genocide, it seems like he's willing to do the same thing. But now it looks like in the Secret Empire arc, Magneto is poised to be joining Hydra. What do you think of this?
I have to agree with the fans that are upset about this because it's very strange. I mean, okay, Magneto is one of my favorite villains because he's complicated. He's just not pure evil. There's something that drives him to do bad things.
Because he's the victim of extreme intolerance and cruelty.
Yeah, for being a mutant and for being Jewish. So for him to join Hydra, who is allied with the Nazis, is really it's hard to swallow as a story.
People have argued that Hydra is not the same as Nazism. However, it's kind of hard to pull the two apart, especially when you go back to older Captain America stories, in which he is an American war hero, and Magneto himself is a Holocaust survivor. So it's hard to tear these apart, given the history. You can argue the modern day thing is different, but it's also hard to argue that someone whose pain is so much a part of his character would join with the very oppressors who caused that pain. I'm just saying. So it looks like he's on a variant cover though. So you could say, oh, it's not canon. It's not really clear if this is going to unfold as a full-fledged story. It very well may because of one interesting thing. When it was found out that we had the revelation of Captain America joining Hydra with that Hail Hydra, that one frame.
Yes.
That drove comic sales up like crazy because people were incensed that their hero would turn to something so terrible. And, you know, this is another way to drum up controversy and drum up sales.
Yeah, and I guess that's the thing. We have to kind of wait and see how the story plays out. There might be a reason. There might be a longer story arc that can help make sense of it. It doesn't make sense just hearing about it. But
it's a little disappointing though, because it seems like a betrayal of his character.
Unless it's a deception. I was thinking that. Anyway.
Yeah, but it just like, he didn't survive the Holocaust for this.
No.
That's how I feel about it. You know, maybe we're jumping the gun on feeling betrayed by the character or the direction they're taking the character, who is certainly set as something completely different. Do you think Magneto is actually joining Hydra? Would he? Does it make any sense? Please let us know what you think below in the comments, and please like and subscribe for more.